If I ask you how many hours or minutes in a day you use cell phone or talk on cell phone, today I'll discuss the very specific health hazards of mobile phone or smartphone, you can say. We all are aware of electromagnetic radiations, isn't it? Radiations coming out from cell phone, from Wi-Fi devices, from television, from FM tower. These are called electromagnetic radiation, EMR. And EMR, and there is another category. This is called, ionizing radiation like x-ray and all these things, which is very much more harmful. We cannot sustain for continuous this kind of radiation. But cell phone radiation presently, the improved mobile phone and all these things has got a lot of features and everything. So it has got in between stage of non-ionizing and ionizing hazards of radiation. Actually, it is more day by day increasing. There are a lot of clinical process by which instantly you can check how harmful is cell phone. There is a photographic process called thermographic image. Say somebody is taking call for 10 minutes. So before taking the call and after taking the call, if the image is taken from this side of brain, then you will find there are a lot of red marks in the brain. So how stressed got different part of the brain. So that comes in thermographic image actually. And also our the skulls, the thickness, there is a thickness of skulls. For examples, like adult has got a skull thickness of 2 millimeter on an average, where the radiation, it can rather, you can prevent little bit radiation, but still it absorbed 2.93 watt per kg radiation. And for the teenager and all these things, their skull thickness is about 1 millimeter. So their radiation absorption is more than the adult, 3.21 watt per kg of the body weight. And for the kids below 5 years, their skull thickness is zero point 0.6 to 0.7 millimeter, very thin. And absorption rate is even close to double than the adult, 4.49. So it can penetrate the brain, this radiation. So how harmful is radiation from the mobile phone, you can understand. Actually, it causes early death actually of the people during these using cell phone a lot of many years. Many people, you must have seen that say don't put cell phone inside the pocket for the male actually, because it is seen that by a lot of clinical experiment that say cell phone, those who are keeping cell phone for a long time on the pocket, it causes or it affects the sperm count, rather reduces the sperm count of the male. And there are a lot of other things like brain tumor is directly related to the cell phone, those who are using. So there is a possibility, high possibility of having brain tumor. There is a possibility even for the DNA damages, these calcium effluxes, breast cancer, early Alzheimer, and a lot of cognitive declines. These are the possible things actually. Cell phone hazard, we all are educated, all are qualified, we are using cell phone, but we are not, we are not what I mean to say, recognize actually how harmful it and how we can manage to use cell phone as minimum as possible. In many locality, we'll find that a tower, cell phone tower, people don't have any idea actually how harmful this tower in human locality actually. It is said that this, where there is a cell phone tower in the locality, this radiation can penetrate through the placenta membrane of the, and can damage the embryo or the developing organ of the fetus. So this is very critical actually, but people don't understand. In many locality, you will find that there are a lot of cell phone towers. And it is said that continuous using of cell phone, it reduces the brain activity by 37%. And more harmful is many times our battery got discharged actually, that is a very low power. So we are talking on that phone actually in that condition. This is also very much harmful. Many times even people, they putting the phone on charging mode, and in that condition even they are talking this, in that time radiation is many times more than the normal conditions. So in short, there are four damages like cell death. There are a lot of cell death happens by the radiation of cell phone, and there are DNA got damaged, memory got lost. People's memory is getting lost day by day by a lot of using of mobile phone. There is a risk of cancer is getting increased day by day for the cell phone. So in short, there are four major areas where cell phone is contributing to the health hazard. One is the central nervous system, one is our heart action, and other is the lot of other symptoms and cancer, and fourth is the or the last is the male reproductive systems. So this is very very dangerous actually. We need to be very logical to use the cell phone and minimize the number of hours of cell phone, whatever mode actually, like in whether it is in talking over the cell phone or using the cell phone in any ways. Thank you so much for your attention.